Hello and welcome to Game 2 of Match Day 1 of the Africa Esports Championship. These are the Kenyan FIFA qualifiers, and remember, this is Africa's premier esports league. I am John Ribier.
And I am Alan Lubulela, and today what we have is A players going against each other for 7 matches. Winner gets 3 points. If you get a draw, you get a point, and if you get a loss, that's a donut, basically.
Yeah, that's the donut basically. And in the matchup today, we have Mr. Flossing Mawano going up against Mr. Bonge CK. Flossing, remember, never lost in a championship or in a tournament against any of the players here. And Mr. Bonges, the current Kenyan champion. What a matchup we have today. Let's now look at the team sheets. Juventus going the 4-2-3-1, and we have Bonges playing with PSG.
Yeah, which is arguably one of my favorite teams in this iteration of the FIFA 19. We're about to get into the game, so let's see how this goes, man.
And then we have kickoff. There we have Flossing Mawano trying to build some play right there with Juventus. Super excited, going for the long ball. Ali, we're gonna go!
Maybe gonna get a goal!
Oh my goodness!
That's a quick start, man.
He has not touched the ball. I didn't even have a chance to say hi to you, my friend.
Yeah,
I've got to go.
The thing is, they're already making us sweaty, and it's the first minute of the game, man.
First minute of the game, we have a goal. Now we can see the same thing right here. Name on the wing right there. He's doing his nice one. Bonges going for the long cross again. Oh, the Bonucci right there. That's a good defense by Flossing right there.
Yeah, and if you look at it, Juventus actually have one of the, if not the best defense in this FIFA game. So what I think is, maybe let's see what's going to happen here.
Oh, let's turn the shot right there. One Jasmine secures it. Nice save right there from Flossing Mawano. I like this game so far. Up tempo, really fast pace. It's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to get more goals in it. Sometimes you end up having a 1-goal lead and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
So hopefully we're going to get more goals in this game.
I don't know how he plays. Like, they went from a ball from straight down the middle. They even used the wing for that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before in FIFA 19.
Exactly. Even me, like, that was quite interesting because I've never seen anybody using that tactic straight off the bat.
Yeah, that's amazing. So right now he's looking like he's trying to play off the wing. Ronaldo's in the center. Remember, he has a nice chance for across there. Ronaldo in the middle, going for the nice cut across. Ronaldo
going to get a goal!
Oh my goodness! 2 chances, 2 goals. This man doesn't play. Flossing.
He's making it easy. And I think Bonges should start playing well. Because considering what is happening, he might end up losing this game with the biggest scoreline difference.
But you know what they say, game 90. That means the game is 90 minutes. It's still early pickings in the game. Maybe he just has a nice start. Maybe he can come back to this Bonges. Let's see how he plays.
And the thing is, Flossing looks quite comfortable. If you look at his demeanor and everything, he looks like he's ready for this.
Yeah, Flossing again on the way right now. Some nice skill moves right there.
Yes.
Is he out of play? Yes, out of play.
He
tried to do too much right there with Ronaldo. He's playing really well so far.
Do you think maybe a change of tactics will help this game?
I really think
I
think it's too early to tell. He only had 2 chances, 2 crosses, 2 goals. It's just a matter of how superior Ronaldo is in there.
Yeah.
Right now, Neymar down the wing, cross from Mbappe to score right there. There we have it. The man
is back, man.
The man is back.
The man is back.
2-1.
Because I feel like the person who scores the next goal is going to win this game.
It's going to control the game so far. Long balls being a fixture in this game. I didn't know long balls in FIFA 19 was so important. So guys using long balls. We have a pass through the wing right there. Dangerous on the cross is Juventus. Again, ball on the cross right there. Cuts back for a low cross. Oh!
Kimpembe with a good defense here.
Man, that was lucky, man. That was a good
close,
defense.
yeah?
That was
close.
Clutching on strokes. Oh, and a streaker right past the defender there.
Pretty dope,
Bonges.
That was pretty dope.
Oh, nice cap again. Not doing too much right there.
Yeah, but the defense was looking good right there.
Yeah, that's a foul right there. We have a nice chance to start off. The players looking both chances. They didn't expect the game to start like this. I don't even think they expected this much heat coming in.
And if you notice, like, they were sitting quite comfortably on the chairs, but now they're moving closer.
Oh,
to
now
the
you
screens.
move up.
Yeah, you move up because you know the game is on. The game is on.
Good defense right there by Mr. Bonges. He's looking like he's getting a hold of the defense. He's cutting off the wing play. So he's looking like he's taking the goal back.
That would have been a great pass.
Oh, that would have been what he needed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I think the game is more settled right now. It's now being played in the mid right now. You can see there are a lot of battles in the midfield. So this was an really early way to kick off, but I think that's back to normal.
I think the nows are settling. Nows are settling and they're looking like now they're playing the way they like playing, the tiki-taka type of gameplay and all that. So I think we're going to see a great game here. And maybe look at that pass, man.
That was a good attempt to pass, but what I don't understand why he was doing skill moves from the half, from his own half. I didn't think it assisted right there, but let's see how he plays. I'm not a pro here. I'm just a commentator.
Yeah, the thing is though, when you're using the skill moves, you need to make sure that they're creating space for you to actually do something better with it, not just using the skill move to showboat and stuff like that.
Again, wing player cut me out. He's playing Kim Bempe on the left-hand side as a left back. Pretty good situation right there from Mr. Bonge CK. I didn't know you could do that. That's a good tactic.
And he's looking quite comfortable right now. I think the first 15 minutes were a bit of a scare for him. But right now he's looking comfortable.
We will pass down the wing right there. We'll see a third goal in this.
I think we're gonna get a goal.
Oh my goodness!
Good save.
That's time. Corner right there. We'll get the
I think we're gonna get a goal.
Oh no!
Another save.
Wow! I was trying to catch a breath, but highlights after highlights after highlights. I can't seem to do anything in this game. It's amazing.
What's funny about all this is, in terms of the corners, Juventus are quite good if you think about it, because they have this guy called Cristiano Ronaldo who's really good in the air.
Another guy called Bonucci in the middle right there.
Yeah, Chiellini, I think
Chiellini
also.
Oh, Neymar doing some filthy business in this game. Oh, come on, doing too much right there. He got in the right position right there, but he didn't make the most out of it. And now we have a counter-attack. Juventus deadly on the counter. Remember, they have Ronaldo and Quadrado right there.
And look at that pass.
Look at that pass.
Got into the defense.
Cross right there. Flossing turning.
With the bumper spin. That wasn't the right thing to do, man. But the skill moves, man. The skill moves. The bumper spin right there.
That was a nice pass to the linesman right there. What was he thinking? What was he thinking right there? But the game is looking good so far.
Yeah. And
again,
Mbappe with the pace, man.
Right there.
Mbappe with the pace.
Bonges, will he get the cross in on the goal? Oh!
He almost got that with a nice hit. Let's get into the second half.
I think it's the best game we've had so far. Like, just as expected, the Battle of the Champions right here. One person has never lost the tournament, the other one is the current Kenyan champion. It's amazing so far. So right now, Bonge is trying to get a hold of the game right now with PSG. He's passing his game now. He's playing a nice tic-tac game right here. Going to the wing. We might see an early cross, but again, Juventus that defense right there. Flossing Mawano.
And if you notice here, the fans are getting into it because the players are showing them like we are actually good at this. And if you get the support, we're going to give you a good game. This is beyond what this is what you get when you come to Africa's premier esports competition. You get end-to-end stuff. And then you see it again, cross right there coming in. He's going to get a cross here, right?
No, he's going for the skill move. Oh, no, he still has the ball right there. Oh,
that's
he wins it back.
Defending right there.
He wins it back right there.
And that's how you turn.
Oh, and the stick. Oh my goodness.
This boy is fire, man. This boy is fire with the skill move.
Slicing through defenders like a knife through butter. That man has no respect for defenders, none whatsoever.
That's pretty dope. But I think we
just one goal right there. Oh, nothing doing right there. Juventus and PSG have a lot of pace. So now the game is back on. Passing right there by Mr. Flossing Mawano, playing the game really nicely, taking the slow approach right now. Not
really patient with his gameplay. Maybe
going for the cross here. Do you think he'll go for the cross here without in the middle?
No, sure. That's a good drag. But
hey!
Listen to the fans, like they're shouting as the skill moves are being done.
It's amazing right here. These guys have a real master of the skill moves, and they're using it to the right effect, creating space, getting the crossing, getting the pass in. Amazing. Oh, hill to hill right there.
Hill to hill right there. And the through ball was perfect.
Perfect right there. Bongas might have hill to hill. That one. Oh, hill to
one. He actually won, man.
Bongas with a chance.
That was close, man. That was close, man.
Bongas, don't do that to me, man. Hey.
Bongas looking good.
The game of his life right here. He's trying to come back into this. Points are all that matters in here. So far, you could say like Flossing Mawano has 3 points, but the game is not yet over. The fight like that's not yet time.
And as I kept on saying, the next goal is going to determine a lot throughout this game. So maybe we're going to see another one here.
Going for the. I think he had the pass right. He did too much right there.
Yeah, I think he did.
You need that one goal to give yourself a cushion because this is risky business.
And he has exactly
goal. Bongas, the champ, has a pass right there. Bongas. He messed it up.
That was the
He didn't make the pass.
He has a chance to equalize.
On the other side, Mr. Flossing Mawano trying to cut on that. Pass on the wing. You guessed it. Same situation.
He's get the goal.
Oh, look at the passing.
That was a bit too much. That was a bit too much. Nice to hear that.
But that's it right now for Diabala. He's going for height and pace again and strength in the central midfield of the CM. I like this game so far.
Yeah, if it's working, keep at it. You're going to get something out of this game too. Let's see how Flossing and Bonges go. I
feel like Cable CK, like when Bonges is on the verge of a goal here. Everything is just one more pass and he's right there. But just as I say that, we have a chance for Flossing Mawano. He's going to cut back in.
Probably he's going to cut back in.
He was right there.
And that's the thing, he's done that a lot, so expect that from him.
Yeah,
maybe that makes it easy for Bonges to defend the attack.
Right now, Bonge is on the attack right now. He's going for the slow approach, didn't go for the fast counter. Again, Juventus has the power, and the disability of PSG is you can't cross here.
They're not the best crossing team.
They're not the best crossing team. Mbappe, Cavani, Neymar, they're all pretty short guys.
Yeah, but if you look at it, like, just use the pace. Utilize the pace and the skill moves you have with the Neymars and the Di Marias of the team. I think you have this in check.
Yeah, you need Mbappe if you're using PSG on the shoulder of the defense. Right there, Quadrado open right there. He makes a good pass.
And using the pace.
Will he use the pace to cross? Oh.
That's the thing. They keep on trying to use the bubble spin, the El Tornado and all that. And I think sometimes you just got to go with it simple. You got to be simple with
Keep it simple, keep it moving, get your 3 points. But at this point, it's not the time to detain the fans.
And I must say, the most annoyed person in this arena right now must be Bonges. Looking at this pass is just annoying him. And
considering the number of chances he's had a couple of where he's gone one pass away from glory, but he didn't take his chances. It's a matter of, and then conceding so early in the game, he must not be
that actually made him look a bit. And the fans are calling for the cross. That's the thing. The fans are calling for the cross. Maybe they should give one.
Oh,
that was the El Tornado, but the effect wasn't as good as expected.
Also, he was wasting time on the corner right there, and I think the game is over right now. Remember, this is Africa's premier esports competition, and it's a great game right now. It's kick off the second game. Remember, Mr. K-V04b, Mr. Bonges is down here.
He's down a game. So he might need to win this game to get his name on the score.
Yeah. So far, 3 points to Mr. Flossing. K-V04b coming through with 0 points so far.
Exactly. Yeah. And the skill moves again. He's showboating.
Neymar, Mbappe there. The place.
You think he's gonna cross it? Yes, he is, and maybe gonna get a goal right here.
That was kind of
close.
That was where
that is dangerous from Flossing, man. That was a bit dangerous from
Flossing. You need to clear your lines, Mr. Flossing. Clear your lines, man. It's like you brush your teeth, you floss, and you clear your lines. Basics, my friend, basics. Mr. Flossing coming through, looking to attack his lines right there.
Yeah.
He has a chance for a cross here. Remember, he's gonna chance
the Flossing actually done that. Maybe we're gonna get the finesse shot over here.
Trying too much. They're doing too much right there. But he still has the ball on his feet right there, so he can pass it. We have a chance for a goal here, for a shot. No.
And he was setting himself up for that shot. Actually saw him setting himself up, but the defender was quick with it.
Yeah, Mr. Bonges was quick to match his early play. Now Bonges with a pass.
Look at that pass.
We have a chance.
Look at that pass. We have a chance. How did he score, Mason?
He missed it.
How did he not score that?
Oh my! You know what you call that, my friend? Highlights. Highlights. It's not a goal. It's a highlight. You need to take care of this, man. Nobody counts the highlights in this game. That was a nice heel flick right there. But
that was a nice heel flick. He couldn't make it though.
Yeah, he couldn't make it. Remember, the worst part about heel flick is that you have not only have to pass the ball, but you also have to go around the player.
Exactly.
So it's a tough move right there. If you did that for the one-on-one, that would have been spectacular.
Yeah, imagine doing that against the keeper, man.
Oh my goodness.
That would be the goal of the tournament.
That would be the goal of the tournament so far. So far, looking good right now. K-V04b wants to get back in this game. Bonges,
and maybe
the ball in the box. What will do? Oh,
and that's the thing.
Again, losing the ball in an opportune situation.
The ball roll didn't work in that particular moment, and maybe using the skill moves less and just passing the ball. It's as simple as just passing the ball sometimes.
And dribbling on the wing only works where you have your player committed, like you have either a cross in, but once you're still like that, you're trying to move past somebody with a skill move.
Exactly.
It don't work. Just go for the near post goal or get a corner from that.
And I don't know why. I feel like Flossing is a bit calmer in this game. He's not as aggressive as he was in the first half of the first game.
We didn't see a long ball from kickoff.
Exactly.
That's what we didn't see.
Yeah.
So right now we have a throw in for Mr. Bonges. So what would you do to win this game? Because as we've seen, Juventus has the best defense, and it's not looking good for him in terms of crossing.
I agree with you. But for me, definitely just keep using Mbappe to his strength. Yeah. That's why I don't support the formation that he was using, but I feel like if he switches up a bit, maybe he's going to get a better chance of scoring the goal.
Probably. Then we have a chance. He is here on the cross. Will he get for a cross this time? He's going for the dribble, going for the pass, going for the shot.
Look at that goal! That was amazing, man. Don't be, man. That is not a highlight, man. That's a goal.
That's a goal. But it would be nice to see the highlight on replay.
Yeah, maybe for the fans, man. For the fans,
but it's amazing so far. We have Flossing on the chance again with the shot. Right back at you.
What a response. He took his shot.
Look at the power. He put all the ugali he's ever put in that O. He just pressed that thing perfectly.
Flossing was prepared for that, man. He was prepared for that.
So the game is back again, 1-1. Going for the long ball right there for the goal. Not working on that. Remember, Flossing already has 3 points.
Yeah, so we have a corner right here.
From where he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Corner for PSG. You think Bonges has a chance to get back into this?
I think he does. He might actually take the lead with it.
Going there from Mbappe, go header.
He tried going deeper with the cross, but the keeper was out with it.
Keeper was up to the challenge again.
And looking at the players he has, the Verrattis and the likes, who can actually pass and cut to defenses with the right pass, I think he has a chance to with the Juventus defense.
What a cross right there, what a turn right there. He had a chance to score right there. Bonges does not want to be the guy with 0 points in this or 1 point. He wants his 3 points, he wants his share of the spoils, and he's fighting for this game.
And he's looking, and he's looking more aggressive if you think about it. He started the game off well. It's only that Flossing came back with a response immediately after he scored the goal.
Flossing is playing like the ultimate veteran.
Yeah, I think so.
Just doing what he needs to do and stopping at that point. Just win by 1 goal margin. If he scores, equalize, and then keep the goal, keep the game in distance where you can just strike with 1 goal and end it.
Yeah, and he looks quite relaxed with his gameplay. He's comfortable. He doesn't rush through the passes. And I feel like if he continues this way, he has a better chance of maybe winning the tournament.
Maybe winning the, and this is some really good play for him. Flossing again, trying to build from the back. Doesn't work right now. We have a chance now for Bonges to build himself from the back. Again, they're using Kimbembe as a left back.
Exactly.
Good moves.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so as well because with the space he has on the wings, Kimbembe has the pace and has the power. So that was a smart move from Bonges CK right there.
Yeah, that was a smart move right there. And then we have it. We have Mr. Flossing with the chance to cross it here.
Happen here?
Go for goal. Goes to the
and maybe look at that. Look at that goal.
My goodness.
That was perfect execution, man.
What a super goal that is. That was perfect for the goal right there.
Yeah.
I think at this point, if you're Bonges, you can't let this get into your head. You have
exactly, exactly. Because you still have enough time to make a comeback.
And it's not a tournament fashion. It's not knockout. You still have a chance.
Exactly. Every game has its number of points. So maybe we're going to get a goal from.
Whoa! Near post.
Whoa!
Going for the near post
Round
again.
of applause for the man. I didn't even see that coming.
I did too.
I didn't see that coming.
Me too. Flash. Goes again. Oh my goodness!
How does he keep on doing that?
I don't know.
Oh, that was offside. That was offside.
Like, how do you head from outside the box though against such a chance?
But it's Ronaldo. His heading is quite good.
Mandem got a neck like a giraffe there. We got a nice pass right there, back into it. The game is again end to end. I really find that intriguing. You lose a lot of pace on attack.
And for me, I'm just taking notes and looking at this so that when I play FIFA the next time, I think I'm going to use a bit of what I see here.
Me too.
Yeah, because these guys are really that good.
Salonika, look at that. You see what Bonges did there?
Yeah.
He actually moved his defender from the midfield all the way to the back to cater with the long ball.
Exactly.
He recovered perfectly for that. He was prepared. He's ready. He knows what's coming now.
And looking at how he's playing right now, he's trying to defend well and defend upwards so that he can get a better chance to attack him at a faster pace.
The other 6 gamers are watching. They've seen that technique and they know what to do now to defend that long ball from the kickoff. Just move your defenders back. And now we have a nice chance right here.
And that's the thing, using the channels.
To get back to the game. Looking at the wing. Will he get a penalty or crossing? Oh!
That was close,
almost for goal. Good defense right there. Then a counter attack.
Exactly.
Flossing Mawano looking dangerous.
And
dangerous. Oh, look at that pass.
Look at that
pass. 1-on-1. Who will win this?
Oh my God, he flapped it.
Oh,
that wasn't what I expected from him, man.
You can't go any wider than that, my friend.
Clearly he can, though. Clearly he can.
Assaulting cameraman with his 1-on-1 goal opportunities right here.
And that's the thing, that's not even a highlight, man.
That's sad.
That's bad.
That's even shot.
That was horrible, man.
Not even a save. We have a goal kick. And right now, Kevo CK is back. Bonges moving the ball nicely, getting the ball in the right position. Skill move. Oh!
And the guy.
Foul actually lets him to shoot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That he's too risky with his defending. I don't understand why he had to take a touch over there. Maybe just put the ball out of the D.
Yeah, just kick it out. But then Bonges looking like he really wants to win this game. He's playing with most urgency here. He's desperate for this win.
I agree with you because he doesn't have any points at the moment. So this is one chance to get his name on his over.
Yeah, so far he has 1 point from this game if it ends like this. But we want 3 points from either side. We don't want to draws in.
Exactly, we don't want to do draws in this game.
Yeah,
these are the best players we have.
And remember, he's playing on a negative goal difference and then Flossing. Mao, 1, second chance. Cross,
maybe gonna get a cross.
Goal time. Celebrate like champ you are. Look at that. Oh, he's getting the ball back. He's not done.
He's quite good at turning half chances into goals.
Always remember, he has always been in control of this game. He scores, he comes back, he's always been in control in both games. He's been the one scoring first, hitting with his punches. He is doing a great job of controlling this game.
I think arguably this is the best game we've seen so far, if you ask me.
And the best thing about this, we still have some games coming up. We still have like 4 more matches coming up. So guys,
dear gamers, please take note and give us such a game to get the crowd hyped, to get the commentators hyped, to get everybody hyped.
Yeah, Flossing Mawan again in the midfield, playing the ball nicely through the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a shot.
He was ready for that shot, man.
That was a nice pause right there. And PSG have a chance. Like, I don't know how Bonges can do to get back to this. I think you need to change the formation.
maybe do something, but
Or something extravagant. Go with 3 defenders and 5 midfield, because you need to control the midfield.
but that's a risk. That's a risk you're playing because you're gonna leave your wings a bit undefended. Yeah.
Well, then again, you have to remember there's a goal difference. Not like a knockout tournament where you can just go out on a bang. You have to worry about your next match of goal difference. It might be the difference between you winning this league or not.
Exactly. And we're looking for the top players here.
Yeah.
So the top 3 players are the ones who are going to go to the next stage. So every point counts, every goal counts. So you have to keep at it and make sure that you're playing your best game.
Fun fact about Flossing, his goal is to play for Techers, F2 Techers as a professional esports player. That's his goal for the future. And it's amazing right here. We have a chance for Bonges. Bonges coming in with a chance right there, coming for the shot. Oh, going for the near post. Not working this time.
Exactly, and that angle was too tight for him to actually get that goal inside.
That goal in, yeah. So we have a chance there.
The header was too weak. Couldn't get it past the keeper.
Yeah.
But maybe
we get to see another goal from Mr. Flossing Mawano. Remember, Mr. Flossing is an independent player while Mr. Bonges plays for Masters of Mayhem.
Exactly.
Not looking good for the institution Masters of Mayhem. They need to come back and control this game.
Yeah, and we're into the last 10 minutes, so there's not enough time for that. I think he's going to go for the width and get in with the crosses because those are quite tall, physically good players to get in the crosses for the headers.
Yeah, Mr. Flossing again now has a chance to get it. Remember, this 44-year-old defense is weaker. Mr. Flossing trying to opportunity that, but now look at the attack. Look at the attack. 4 people up top, looking pretty good for him. 1 for each defender, but then Mr. Flossing, that man can defend.
Yeah, look at him being comfortable.
Ooh,
back to the keeper.
Look, wasting time. Controlling the game.
Control the game. And that's the thing. If you're ahead, you can do certain things.
Yeah, pass it back. Do you think he'll go for another goal here? Or just play it safe?
I don't think there's any need for that because it will be safer for him. But he almost got it with the through ball, right?
Yeah, almost got a chance for a counter-attack here. Mr. Bonge right there trying to get back to the game, but nothing doing.
That wasn't the best pass for him.
Oh my goodness,
but rather with the pace and power.
Pace and power. This is why you don't put Kimbepe there. Look at him. Always behind. Look at him. Oh my goodness!
Very good.
Go! Oh!
That was some good skills move right there.
Wow!
Getting anything out of the back, but that guy is pretty dope with whatever he's doing.
Hey man, that defender with the bell will held up one of our hashtags because he was doing nothing over there.
Exactly,
EAC 2019, that's what you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a goal.
Oh! We get another corner. He's gonna go for the short corner again and dribble it again.
Flossing is having way too much fun with this.
Look at him controlling the game, going for the pass across the deep from the corner. He has a chance to get a point here. You need 1 goal if you're Mr. Bonges. You need this. Time is up. You have 2 extra minutes.
Exactly.
Just get your goal here. Not able doing.
Yeah, the pass wasn't the best pass.
Wasting time now for Mr. Flossing Mawano.
And I think that's it.
Living up to his name. What a game right there. Flossing winning the game 3-2, coming through on the clutch with the last minute goal. Mr. Lubulela, I'm sure you have a question for this young man right now.
I definitely do. Mr. Flossing Mawano, you came back twice and actually beat the reigning champion. How do you feel about that?
I feel very grateful to God, and I'm very relieved that I actually managed to get the result on the day.
Thanks, Mr. Flossing. You've been watching Africa's Esports Championship, the Kenyan Nationals in particular. This is Africa's premier esports league. See you next time.